Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Angela Emerson. I'm the Vice President of Professional Development and Professional Standards for the Pinellas Realtor Organization. I'm also happy to be your District 6 liaison. I'd like to go over just a few housekeeping tips before we get started. On this platform, as you see, you can see everyone in the class. Isn't that wonderful? We can see each other's smiling faces. But what we don't want to see is inappropriate things. Let's not brush our teeth or anything like that. If you have to step away, it's okay to turn your camera off. And to do that, by the little camera icon on your toolbar, you'll see stop video. So if you would go ahead and stop your video at any time when you need to step away or when you're walking around or anything like that, just stop your video, and that way you're not distracting your fellow classmates today. So thank you very much. As always, you do have the option on this platform also to mute and unmute yourself. So we'll ask you all to stay muted unless otherwise instructed, or if you're speaking, if you have a speaking part. So anyway, let's get this party started. Mark, take it away. Mark?
There we go. I had to just unmute myself. How are you, everybody? Congratulations on being here today. Welcome to the District 6 Leadership Institute Graduation Day. I'm Mark Middleton. I'm the 2020 Planning Committee Chair. Congratulations on completing the requirements to graduate from the Leadership Institute. Your dedication to this program and diligence this year was inspiring. I hope each of you have been challenged by and have grown from this experience. We are all very proud of our Leadership Institute. Many other districts don't do programs like this together, and it speaks to the leadership at our associations that we can come together and collaborate. It makes us all stronger to be able to work together as a team. I'd like to thank the Planning Committee Chair, the Planning Committee that helped put this year's Leadership Institute together. And if everybody could kind of raise your hand for us so we can recognize you. The District Vice President, Tom Shelley, Scott Barrett, David Bennett, Sammy Copeland, Darlene Davenport, Denise Drews, Angela Emerson, Sue Fern, Mike Gallo, Cindy Hayden, Lars Keir, Ellie Lambert, Dennis McDonald, Glendora Merchant, Glenn Richardson, and Kevin Yeager. And I'd like to give a special thanks from all of us to Tom Shelley, our District 6 Vice President. Tom, under your leadership this year, we have truly reached new heights. You are strong, focused, and committed to our members, and we all thank you. We're proud of this year's Leadership Institute, and we know we could not have done it without our support from our business partners and sponsors who became an extended part of our D6 family. In fact, several of them are our alumni. Big thanks to these generous supporters. At the platinum level, we had Stellar MLS. The gold level, Home Solution Title, Supra, and Value Centric. At the silver level, Sudith. The broker level, Floridays with eXp Realty. And the bronze level, AmeriFirst, Paramount Residential Mortgage Incorporated, and Truist. Thank you all. And they have prepared a special message just for you.
I just want to congratulate all of you on your graduation from D6. I too am a D6 graduate, and I have to tell you the knowledge I gained during the class has been so invaluable during my professional as well as my personal life, and the relationships that I made during the class I still maintain. So I just want to congratulate you on making the decision to take the class, and also congratulate you on your graduation. Best of luck in the future. Yay!
Dean graduate of the District 6 Leadership Academy, and one of the very first affiliate members to be invited to take the course. What this has done for me is amazing. First of all, it taught me leadership skills that I didn't know that I didn't have. and have been able to use successfully in my career as the president of the MBA. And I've also had the chance to be a part of the planning committee for the last 5 years. So I cannot recommend it more. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to see you all at the graduation this year like I have for the past 5 years.
Congratulations on your recent graduation. I'm super excited to be here and be a part of it. I wish you all the best, and I can't wait to meet each and every one of you. Congratulations, Beth.
Well, welcome everyone, and congratulations. I am sure that you are so happy to see the finish line here at the D6 Leadership Institute. We're so very happy to be sponsors of this great program. Having been a past chair of the affiliate program and a loyal supporter of all of our Bay Area organizations for so long, there's, I think, no better accomplishment that you can achieve in our local Tampa Bay area market. There are so many leaders in the alumni network of the D6 Leadership Institute. You are now joining that tremendous, prestigious class. So well done, congratulations, and welcome to the team.
Greetings, District 6 Leadership Institute graduates from Stellar MLS. We're pleased to be able to join you here virtually to celebrate with you in your leadership journey. You are the next generation of leaders in this amazing industry that we all participate in, and we truly appreciate your willingness to step up and give your time and knowledge to the industry. Volunteer leadership is a critical component to the continued success of your local association, as well as to Stellar MLS. We look forward to seeing you grow and the future leadership positions you will be a part of, perhaps even here at Stellar MLS. So welcome to the next phase of your journey, and best wishes for your success.
Congratulations on your graduation from the D6 Leadership Academy. I'm a graduate of West Point and Harvard Business School, and as such, I know the importance of good training and development. I also served as the CEO, the CFO, and member of the board of directors for 4 separate corporations, and as a result of that, I also know the importance of great leadership. The hard-earned leadership skills that you developed at D6 are going to serve you very well professionally and personally throughout your career. And the training you received is going to provide you a great foundation for your career and for future training that you're going to receive throughout your lifetime. Once again, congratulations, and I wish you the best.
Just a few words I wanted to say or share with you all about my participation in the D6 Leadership Institute. Number one, if you have an opportunity, make sure that you participate. I have been on several different boards, but the information that I learned from this is something that I'll carry forward with me forever. And I am looking forward to having additional leadership opportunities moving forward, either with PRO or any other organization. So like I said, this was a great way to network and meet additional realtors in the area, other mortgage lenders in the area, and just a great way to develop relationships. Just wanted to say congratulations to all the participants and for our graduation, and go D6.
It has been my honor to be involved as your chairperson this year. D6 has helped me to become a better business owner, a better realtor, and certainly a better leader for our realtor community. I hope that you'll take this opportunity to use what you've learned here and take it and serve your association or other areas in your community. Thank you so much. It has been my honor to not only be a sponsor for your graduation today, but also to be in part of what you've all done this year. Thank you, congratulations, and good luck.
Let's recognize some of our current leaders. If you are a current president or chair of each of the District 6 associations, would you please raise your virtual hand? The Florida Gulf Coast Commercial, Larry Gilbert. West Pasco, Mike Gallo. Pinellas Central Pasco Association, Cindy Hayden. And Greater Tampa, Darlene Davenport. And here is their special message.
Sincerely congratulate you for taking the leadership course. I remember when I took it 3 or 4 years ago, it made a difference. I am now incoming president, and it makes it, you're going to go a long ways being a leader, and sincerely, especially in a world where a lot of changes have went on this year, I congratulate you for your accomplishments and welcome you into a leadership position.
I'd like to congratulate the class of 2020 District 6 leadership. You guys have taken an awesome opportunity for your careers, your businesses, and your associations. I really commend you guys for doing it, especially through COVID, doing it all virtually. That was awesome. So from me to you, congratulations, and I look forward to working with you in the future on the leadership team.
I congratulate you on your graduation from the D6 Leadership Academy. Now is your opportunity to help both your community and your industry by volunteering. As a leader, I would tell you 2 pieces of advice. Be true to your values and yourself, and speak up. You can make a change in our industry and help us move forward. We look forward to hearing what you have to say.
Congratulations. So sorry we can't be in person, but I tell you, it's exciting to celebrate. This is not the end, it is just the beginning. This year we've lived out the power of V and how we can all help each other go faster and farther together. And as a district, we've shown that, coming together, thinking creatively. And so congratulations on your graduation. I can't wait to see the impact you make going forward. So glad to have you among our leaders in District 6.
Graduates, I am so proud of each and every one of you. I am so excited to see you walking through the halls of our association arm in arm. We're going to learn together. We're going to go and experience this leadership together. I have to tell you, it was just a short few years ago that I was in the first graduating class of D6. And look where I am today, because I had dreams and ambition, and I had mentorship, and so can you. If I can be of assistance to any one of you at any given time, I'm here for you. Don't stop believing in yourself. Congratulations to you.
Greater Tampa Realtors, I am honored to be among the first to congratulate all of you on your graduation and leadership accomplishment. You have the power to make an impact. True success is a person of value that need not have to tell his accomplishments, but more powerful, his actions and leadership propel the future to leave a legacy. We honor you today, and more importantly, we welcome you with open arms to join us in leading our future at Greater Tampa Realtors. All the best to you.
And thank you all. And I'd also like to acknowledge other leaders who have paved the way for all of us. If you have served as District Vice President for District 6, would you please raise your virtual hand? And if you have served as a president or chair at your local association in the past, would you please raise your virtual hand? If you have graduated from or are in the current class of the Florida Realtor State Leadership Academy, would you please raise your virtual hand? Thank you all for being our mentors and source of inspiration. Now I'll hand it over to Tom Shelley, our current District 6 District Vice President. Hey, Tom.
Tom, you're muted.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. And congratulations to the class of 2020. And welcome to our alumni and our guests. Thank you for being here to support this year's first ever virtual class. As we talked about in June, this convention, although it is virtual, is full of great education courses and networking opportunities. And I hope that you will take advantage of these free classes. On Friday afternoon, each of the districts will have a caucus to meet, discuss business, and hear updates from Florida Realtors. You are welcome to attend our meeting, and it's a very good way to meet the Florida Realtor directors and leaders for our district. The District 6 caucus is on Friday, August 28th at 2 p.m. Please be on the lookout for a registration link to this meeting should you wish to attend. At our June session, you met the candidates running for Florida Realtors leadership team positions. The Florida Realtors directors will vote Monday, August 24th at the board meeting to select our leaders for 2021. Be sure to talk to your association's Florida Realtors directors and let them know who you would like them to support. They vote for and represent you and our entire membership. As a reminder, the nominating committee slate is as follows. Past president, Barry Grooms, who's our current president and on this virtual meeting. Barry, is there anything you'd like to share with our graduating leaders?
I do, and thank you, Tom. And I mean, wow, what a great series of videos you had. And I remember when, you know, I used to come to your districts when I was campaigning pretty hard for that position of secretary with that whatever she is, like bulldog nipping at my feet. Oh, that's Cheryl Lambert, who really became my best friend. And I looked at, from the current presidents, from Darlene and everybody's, you know, the journey and the memories and the people and the friendships that I've made, you hear that a lot when you're going through leadership, but until you get to sit where I'm sitting and looking backwards, and when I say looking backwards at my journey, because I believe, you know, after this year at Florida Realtors, my journey kind of comes to an end, right? When it comes to a position. And so watching you guys grow, and I say you guys, every single person on this call, it was nice. I just blew up everybody and I did that big giant grid view. And I can't tell you how many friends I have where you are. And if I don't, and if you and I aren't that close yet, there's an open invitation to reach out to me. One of the reasons you're doing this is to further yourself in your business. I know there's a lot of self-development, and that's kind of the okay selfish side to have. This should be self-fulfillment and gratifying from the inside and working its way out. But then also my hope and my ask for you is to continue your journey at Florida Realtors, right? You as a family, as a realtor organization, have grown together as an amazing team. You've built bonds that are absolutely inseparable, and when you decide to move up the ladder at Florida Realtors, you'll find out how important those are. But I ask you to do that, right? I mean, I ask you, now that this journey is complete in your current districts, that take the next step. Apply for Florida Realtors Leadership Academy. I didn't even know that I was the first graduate of Florida Leadership Academy to become Florida Realtors president until about 1.5 years ago. And so when I look back and I looked at all the people that had their hands out helping me up while they were climbing, I started to realize, and I did a count out of all the people in my database, and there's 46 people that have been part of some form of Leadership Academy at Florida Realtors that has helped me along the way. And starting at the local level, obviously those relationships carried through. The other thing that I want to do is encourage you guys that, you know, now that you've gone through an amazing Leadership Academy, because I know it is, I know your curriculum and the syllabus, and I know how regimented it was run this year, because I know the leaders in that position, they've done amazing work, but it was a very taxing year, and it was a different year, right? And COVID has taught us a lot. I don't say COVID gave us any gifts, I say COVID's taught us some lessons. We heard from Charlie Oppler this morning on a call, and it really resonated and rang true. But let's not waste those lessons that we've learned, you know, being kind to one another, reaching out to one another, just checking on each other to make sure we're okay, staying in touch and writing the personal notes, I think are all great signatures of a true leader. It's not to tell you to do things. It's not to tell you how to do things. It's not to manage a process. It's to make sure that all your people are okay and all your people have everything they need. That's your job as a leader. Make sure that if you have people that are helping you accomplish a task, you don't just grab the flag and run out in front of them. Similarly, sitting all the way in the back and just pushing up from the bottom, well, we know what happens there if you're on the bottom of the ladder, but it's somewhere in the middle, right? It's checking in on everybody and making sure that everyone has what they need. You've got an amazing, Dennis I know is on here, and David's on here. So your whole district is just amazing leaders. Now, of course, your staffs do a great job, but you know, they can be leaders too, and they really do. They lead us and they guide us and they make sure that we have everything we need. One of the great quotes from a general, and I don't think it was Patton, I think it was Tesoro that said it, is that when they said, what did you do to help your men through battle to accomplish what you did? Get this. I woke up every morning and I made sure they had clean, dry socks. That was it. One of the greatest leaders this world has ever seen. And that's what he did on a daily basis. So remember the fundamentals, remember the relationships. You've got an ask coming for me, right? I'm going to be president next year. So if you guys are considering moving up into Florida Realtors, please consider me a resource. I'm a Tampa Bay guy, right? I'm just on the bottom of the bay, and you guys are on the top of the bay. I'm right here. I will come talk to you. I will, we say adopt people as mentors or whatever. I'd be happy to adopt you, just as long as you don't eat much or you keep your room clean, we're good. But I'm going to close with this. I'm going to close with my admiration to one of your very own. Now, you have some amazing leaders in your area that have done some great things. You know, obviously Brandy working in the city council, and so many others that have served on different planning commissions and have been involved in the community. But one of them, and I said this when at an installation that you had, and it's Tom Shelley, right? I'm going to embarrass the guy because I know how much he loves to be talked about. Tom was there. Tom is one of those recognizable figures for me in my journey that I can say was there as a constant. And it was always, what do you need? How can I help? What do you need? How can I help? You know, that's a model figure. And I so appreciate him this year being just not only your district vice president, but a friend. So he's another guy that you can lean on, and I know he'd be willing to help you. He does it unselfishly. So congratulations, everyone. I wish we were in Orlando doing this live, because I always love popping by when you were doing this. And then we could have shook our booty. We'd be shaking it on the floor with Casey and the Sunshine Band. But you know what? This year's not the year, but who knows? Maybe Cheryl Lambert has something up her sleeve for next year for you. So with that, I'm happy to take any questions. If not, I'll turn it back over. Guys, enjoy your year. Enjoy the ride. Make the most of these memories and friendships, okay? And enjoy the convention.
Thank you, President. Barry Grooms, you have done an amazing job in this crazy COVID year. And thank you for being on the call with us and sharing your thoughts. You are the constant I look forward to, as well as our incoming president, Cheryl Lambert from Citrus County, President-elect Mike McGraw from Orlando, Treasurer Gia Arvin from Gainesville. We have two people running for secretary on Friday, Tim Weisschisser, who's served with me for 10 years, on public policy, and Stacy Stahl from Key West. So we're going to have a great meeting on Friday. I hope everyone can attend. We will send you the invitation. As a Leadership Institute graduate, you'll be equipped to lead at your home, at your office, in your community, and at your association. You'll be ready to serve on your association's committees, board of directors, and the state level as well. In order to answer that and other burning questions for you, we have asked the D6 Leadership Local Board Association execs to give us the ins and outs. The contributors were Sue Fern from Florida Gulf Coast Commercial, Sammy Copeland from West Pasco, David Bennett from Pinellas Central Pasco, Dennis McDonald from Greater Tampa. A good place to start is by trying to get on a committee at the local level. Typically, there is an application process that is open for a few weeks in the fall. This is your one opportunity each year to apply for a committee. Your local associations will promote the process in the newsletter and website. You'll get the emails. Each board will advertise when the process is open and what the deadline is, as well as the committee positions that are available. There is also a little description of the committee and what the goals and purpose of the committee are. Please keep in mind there might also be task forces or work groups that come up each year that might be short-term way for you to volunteer your time. Groups like YPN, our Young Professionals Network, have been a great place for leaders to get started. Women's Council of Realtors, WCR, and your International Global Committee may also have opportunities for you to serve. As you've served on a committee, after you've served on a committee or even made it to the committee chair, you might decide you're ready to serve on the board of directors. Again, applications are made available to members at each association in the fall. If there's any criteria you meet in order to be eligible to apply, that will be specified on the application. Many of our D6 associations have made this Leadership Institute mandatory training before you can apply for their board of directors. So you've already checked that box. The bottom line is, if you think you want to serve, tell someone. Tell your current president, your incoming president, at your board or at Florida Realtors. They will help you along the journey, especially if you talk with the AE. But other leaders will be happy to share their advice and support as well. Don't keep your leadership aspirations a secret. Look for a mentor. They are everywhere in this room. Thank you for your wonderful AEs, for your insights, and for helping us to develop as leaders. Next, we're moving into the award presentation. The D6 Leadership Institute Hall of Fame Award in honor of Vernon Taylor was created a few years ago to recognize an outstanding alumni who has taken their leadership skills learned at the Institute to put them to use locally and at the state and national levels. Our first recipient was Cindy Hayden. Congratulations again, Cindy. Another reason for the award is to be able to pay tribute to the legacy of Vernon Taylor, who was D6 president, or DVP, as we often refer to it, in 2014. Vernon created our Leadership Institute with the committee. Vernon was very passionate about this program and making sure that he was helping to develop our future leaders. It was important to him to do it on a district-wide level. He had the vision of members from across our region coming together to learn, grow, and bond together to create a better district, better associations, and well-equipped leaders for all of us. Vernon was a broker owner of his company, Vet Realty, where he was getting veterans into homes was very important to him. He was president of the Greater Tampa Realtors and served on many local, state, and national committees. He always had a smile for everyone, and he was very positive. Vernon used to say, remember, every day is a great day to help someone, and with a smile. Vernon was always smiling. This award not only recognizes an outstanding alumni who is a product of this Leadership Institute, but also defines to the rest of us who would be the outstanding mentor. Vernon was a natural coach and acted as a mentor to many of us, so this is very fitting. The honorees selected for this award have shown outstanding leadership not only at their local board, but at the state and national level as well. The recipient is well-rounded in terms of committee work, education, and RPAC commitment. The honoree has served as president of their local association, has served on a committee at the local, state, and national association, taken the RLP series of courses, holds the SRES designation, holds the HWD certification, was in the class of 2014 D6 Leadership Academy, is a Crystal R RPAC investor. She says her why is serving from the heart. Anyone who knows her knows it's not about her, it's about the members. She refers to her association as the members' house. Without the members, there is no house, and it is the members of whom we are elected to serve. She knows one of the functions of leadership is to produce more leaders, not more followers. To that end, she has encouraged and mentored several people along the way. Many of you have already probably figured out who I'm talking about by now, or at least she probably has. Today we are honoring Mary Colgan. Congratulations, Mary. Are there some words you would like to share with us today?
Thank you. Can you hear me, Tom? I just really appreciate this. I know there's a lot of people that are so deserving of this, and I appreciate those that voted and talked. I do appreciate it greatly. Thank you.
Thank you as well. And now we're back to Mark Middleton.
Finding a way to learn how to unmute myself here. And congratulations, Mary. That's awesome. I got to work with Mary when I was in D6 as well, and absolutely awesome person. So really, really happy. We are honored today to have with us Florida Realtor President Barry Grooms, who you met a few minutes ago. Barry, do you have any words of encouragement for our graduates today?
Sorry, Mark, I jumped the gun and Barry's already spoken to the group.
Okay, great. Well, the District 6 Leadership Institute class of 2020 committed to a year of learning. They met for 2 full days and 2 half-day sessions prior to today and had in-depth training on the fundamentals of leadership. They got to work together as well as do some personal soul searching about the type of leader they are and the type of leader that they strive to be. We are very proud of each of you for your dedication to this program, to your own future. Most of you will serve the Realtor Association at the local, state, and even the national level, and we hope this institute has given you the confidence and passion to pursue those positions. I know we will all look forward to following in your success. Now for the main event. Each of you will receive a pin signifying your status as a District 6 Leadership Institute graduate, which we hope you will be proud to wear for years to come. All D6 Leadership Institute alumni have also received this pin so you can recognize each other and your common bond. You will also receive a certificate to mark this accomplishment. You will be receiving these items in the mail soon. Please unmute as I call your name and make a statement regarding what you would like to share about your experience for future students. Ante Anderson. Miss Anderson, are you with us?
Mark, I don't believe that she made it today.
Okay. Nancy Barake. Hello, Nancy, are you there?
I'm not seeing Nancy.
Okay. Colleen Bebel.
Hello, everybody. How are you today? D6 is well worth your time and investment. As you go through and learn your leadership style and how to work with other styles, that's what I took away from it. It was really neat to learn how I could lead others. D6 is a great tool to help build relationships, not only with your clients, but also with your fellow colleagues. I really enjoyed my time. I only wish we had more time in person. Thank you for letting me be a part of this.
Thanks, Colleen. Tara Hirschfield.
Good afternoon, everybody. I just wanted to say that if you're looking into a way to enhance your leadership skills, apply to D6 leadership. I learned so much about myself, about my leadership style, and about my own team within my organization as well. I think that I'm kind of newish in the area, so it couldn't have been a better time for me to join this as well, because I feel like I became more connected and I can work my way into the community a little bit better. I think I made a lot of contacts, and I feel that these are lasting contacts that will help me in obtaining more leadership roles in the area. So thank you.
Thanks so much, Tara. Heather Breckenridge.
I scrolled real quick. I didn't see Heather.
Okay. Danae Dowd.
Here we go. Here we are. Hi.
Hey.
Hope everybody's doing good. I'm excited that we made it here. Although we only got to meet in person once, so I have at least a handful and a half of 2 handfuls of people who I still work with. And you will learn things about yourself, as everybody has said, develop yourself and develop your confidence and your leadership style. That's very, very important. I'm very happy to be a part of this 2020.
Thanks so much. We're happy to have you with us. Tracy Hampton. Tracy, are you with us?
I'm not seeing her.
Okay, I hope I don't mess this name up. Timo Caddis.
I'm not seeing Timo either.
Okay. Cody Limburger.
And it's a shame, but I don't see Cody.
Okay. Well, Samantha McDermott.
Good afternoon, y'all. I'm so excited to be here and be graduating class of 2020 with you, although we didn't get to spend a lot of time together. I do cherish our day together. What I would tell the next upcoming class is I highly recommend District 6 Leadership Institute. Every business professional, if you're looking to take your career to the next level, whether you're looking to climb the corporate ladder or serve on a board, District 6 has every component you need to be successful. Through District 6, I was able to better understand the leader I am and become a more effective leader. So congratulations to the rest of you, 2020.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Susan Melendi.
Not seeing her.
Brenna Miller.
Hello, I'm so sorry my video is not working today. I was just on a call this morning. It was working fine. But, you know, I really enjoyed this class. There's some people here I already knew. I got to meet some new people. But to be honest, I didn't know what to expect when somebody suggested that I attend this year's District 6. But what I learned is that in addition to getting to meet a variety of like-minded professionals, I was exposed to some really excellent communicators with very, very important messages that I'll be able to draw from going forward. And I'm also happy to have learned the parliamentary, can't say that word, procedure. I think it's kind of been a mystery to me, and it's so simple. So I enjoyed that, and I'll be putting that to use. And the main thing is you don't know what you don't know until you know it. So I strongly recommend anybody that's interested attending this, and I appreciate Pro for extending the invitation beyond just the Pro members and to us affiliates as well. Thanks.
Hey, thank you. Catherine Miller. Catherine? Okay. How about Lisa Moore?
She's here. She's here.
Oh, hey, Catherine.
I'm here. I'm so sorry. I was muted. I just wanted to say if you signed up for District 6 leadership, you've made a great choice. I believe in the power of continuing education. I'm a firm believer. Sometimes I take the same class 3 and 4 times, but it helps me, myself, and it also helps my clients in the long run. And while this was definitely a different way of learning, the instructors did a great job, and everyone else that participated did a great job as well. So I thank you all, and I hope our paths cross in the future.
For sure. Yeah, thank you. Okay, Lisa Moore.
Not seeing Lisa.
Okay. Jay Quigley.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I want to thank, this was an amazing experience. I have to echo the sentiment of everyone else, and that is we had an amazing day together, and there was so much learned that first day, and then COVID-19 hit. But like all realtors do, all great realtors, we kind of redirect, refocus, we shift, and we made the best of it. And what I would tell somebody thinking about any kind of leadership at any level, regardless of their past history in leadership, there is always opportunities to sharpen your tools. And I would say that this helped me sharpen my tools, and I would really feel grateful. I want to thank everyone and look forward to continuing to serve.
Thanks so much, Jay. Chris Rea.
Everyone, thanks for having me, and thank you for opening it up to affiliates again. I appreciate that. As Jay said, one of the biggest things I took from the class was not only leadership style, but also how to have communication and sharpening your tools as far as communication with various people at various levels. I think that's always important because a lot of times we just talk to hear ourselves talk sometimes and don't really think about how to communicate with others, and that's one of the biggest things that I took from the program. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Chris. Mandy Reddener.
Thank you, guys. Good afternoon. Thanks for having me. And I am so excited to be graduating this course, and I was really thankful to be a part of it. And I learned so much about myself personally in leadership styles, and also with, you know, just raising our leadership lid through working business virtual to doing this class virtual. So, you know, I feel like if anybody can do this virtual for the next year, hopefully you guys would be in person and, you know, get so much from this. So if anybody ever has any questions, always feel free to reach out to any of us through this year. And congratulations, everyone, on graduating.
Thanks, Mandy. Jessica Schmidt.
Good afternoon, everyone.
I am so glad that I had the privilege to be able to join in with all of you, to be able to gather all this information that, was given to us. And what I would say is that I definitely recommend this program. I believe that it has given me not only the foundation to, for future board leadership, but also I feel that it has given me the confidence to, step forward and step up to leadership opportunities. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Jessica. Mary Sheffield.
Hi, this is Betsy Sheffield. I would definitely recommend this course to everyone, not just experienced new leaders, but experienced leaders also. One thing I really learned is to be a good leader, not only do we lead, but we need to listen. So thanks for everything. Totally enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. Alan Shields.
Hello there, Mark. Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, it was a pleasure doing the D6. I think you learned so much from it. We had to adapt to the COVID situation. I think we did a pretty good job of that, but I would certainly love to take this over again because you learned so much through that. I was glad the renting class that I just was taking right now ended in time so I could pick up on this, but there were negotiating skills I was learning in the renting class that we had through the D6 class. So I think I recommend this for anyone. It's just great for your leadership, your skills. It's just great to meet and network people. I would recommend it to everyone. And thank you for the opportunity.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Alan.
Thanks, Mark.
Karina Silva. Karina?
Hi, I'm here.
Hey.
To me, the Leadership Institute was a wonderful experience. I learned so much about myself. I learned how to better communicate. I learned how to better behave on board meetings, how to better serve as a leader. And I think I would love to take it again if we had the chance to do it all in person because we had to go virtual this year. But I totally recommend. This was a great experience. If you have the opportunity to do it, you will definitely get a chance to become a better realtor, a better leader, a better person.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Karina. Patricia Smoot.
Hi there. I'm also glad that we got the opportunity to at least have the one meeting together. After losing that, I sadly wish we'd had more interaction with each other because that was really a very wonderful day, the first class. I think the style assessment was incredible. I'd taken it before, so to see the changing and adapting as we adapt in different businesses and different assignments and different situations, that we are a group that knows how to adapt and grow and learn. And Robert's rules were so important, and they were refreshing in me too, and valuable to other committees and organizations that I work with. So I was thrilled to really get a clear understanding of how to run a meeting properly. And probably the last thing would be just thanks to the great speakers and mentors that we had. And I've learned that I need to be a much better listener. That's on my list. But thank you all for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. Thomas Staradis.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to say I'm very grateful to have been invited and encouraged to participate in this series. As emerging professionals, we all seek out opportunities to become leaders, and the District 6 Leadership Series acted as a catalyst on how to achieve those aspirations for me. I mean, the series kind of showed us what to expect as leaders, provided us with the tools to succeed, and then it also mapped out that pathway on how to even get started. So I'm very thankful to Florida Realtors and the Pinellas Realtor organization for providing this in this organization. I'd say not all organizations do this, so this was an incredible tool. So with that, congratulations to my fellow and future graduates. Great job.
Thanks so much, Thomas. Debbie Trowbridge.
I don't see Debbie.
Okay. Linda Wilson.
Hi. Hi, all my fellow D6 graduates. So the question is, what would I say to people considering District 6? Being a realtor is a profession. You know, as a real estate professional, we're all called to lifelong learning with all of our continuing education, to engagement with our association, with our community. And I think District 6 for me provided a very unique opportunity for our realtor members and our affiliate members to personally enrich myself. And I think it provides that opportunity to enrich your profession. So anyone that is considering District 6, I say step up, do it, volunteer, submit a consent to serve at your local association. I can promise you that the only regret you'll have is that you didn't do it sooner. And I'd really like to thank our District 6 leadership team for putting together this dynamic program. There were so many facets, from our Robert's Rules of Order to our DISC assessment to our role playing, that were so, so valuable. So thank you to our leadership team for the opportunity.
Thanks so much, Linda.
Thank you.
C. Lamar Wright.
There we go. Hello, everyone. I think that I would tell an incoming participant of this that it's a great opportunity. I learned so much about how to conduct yourself in meetings and being able to apply that in the communication skills to our industry. And then, I feel more empowered now to move up and become a member of a board and try to help move our industry forward.
Well, thank you so much. And just a side note from me, I'm so proud of all of you. The mark of a true leadership is to step up and accept the challenge. This year with COVID and what we experienced, having to go from an in-person meeting and figuring it out virtually, and all of you rising to that occasion, it is the kind of people that we need in our association, in all of our activities that we do as realtors and as business people. And I'm so proud of you. Congratulations to all of the class of 2020. And I'll turn it back over to Tom for some words of wisdom.
Thank you for a great job, Chairman Mark Middleton. We really appreciate everything you've done. Again, we'd like to applaud all of our graduates. We're so impressed with each and every one of you and your commitment to this Leadership Institute. I'm a graduate, and I can personally assure you that being part of programs like this have made an incredible impact on me. I hope that all of you will find your participation will change you for the better. Thank you to all of our guests and D6 Leadership Institute alumni for continuing to support this program in the class of 2020. We are so grateful to all of our sponsors for their commitment to this program and our graduates. Graduates, please go become the great leaders to our communities that our communities need so badly. I wanted to leave you with a few words to think about. The first word is challenge, as this has been a challenging year and we've done a great job working together. The second word is opportunities, because they're endless for you in the future working with us. Third word is value, because you're a valued member of our community. The fourth word is involvement, as we look forward to your future involvement with your association and our community. And the fifth word is dare, because we dare to dream big about working together in our future. In the future, when you hear or see the word COVID, I want you to think about it in a different way. Think of everything that you've overcome. Think of everything that's possible. Great leaders always find a way forward, and you've shown yourselves to be great leaders. Thank you all. Have a good evening. It's time to have a drink. Wish we could share one together. Good night.